Your person is always looking for you, feeling you around every corner. With a heavy heart full of guilt, they wander through old and new places, always hoping to see you or sense your spirit. Everywhere they go reminds them of you, and the sadness they carry is overwhelming. They're so upset that they sometimes take it out on people close to them. No one else seems to fill the gap you left behind. This makes every conversation tough because they're always reminded of their inner struggles. They've come to understand that nobody can take your place, realizing you might be moving on and losing faith in what you had. They're scared of losing you for good. This fear pushes them to finally do something about it. Dropping their ego and past doubts, they are now on a mission to get you back. On your end, you're finding peace in being alone, doing things that make your soul happy and spark your creativity. This time alone has changed you, making you stronger and giving you a fresh outlook on life. Even though the hurt they caused still stings, you've managed to find healing and grow beyond it. Now they see their mistakethy took you for granted, didn't appreciate your value, and misunderstood the strength of your connection. As you focus on your own happiness and well-being, it's clear you're doing just fine on your own. They now realize how much they misjudged you and are filled with regret. They hurt you deeply, but now they can't imagine life without you. The roles have switched, leaving them to deal with their own feelings of not being enough and desperate to make things right. Their actions really brought you down, making you feel tired and hopeless. Eventually, you just couldn't deal with the ups and downs and the stress anymore. Seeing this, your person now feels really sorry and is determined to do better. They get that you're sick of their back and forth ways and truly want to prove they mean what they say. Out of the end of these tough times, a fresh start is blooming for both of you, chance for healing and big changes. A new beginning is just around the corner, ready to bring you both back together and connect you with the deeper reasons you're on this journey. This mission of the soul, which has helped you face hard times, is now guiding you towards a peaceful and happy relationship. The growth you've both gone through on your own has set you up for this moment. Your person, who has learned a lot from their mistakes, is now ready to treat the relationship with more care and respect. As you both move ahead, the hard times from the past will remind you of how strong you are and how strong your connection is. Together, you'll step into this new chapter, building a future that cherishes the love and bond you share. Even though there might still be tough times ahead, the strong base you're building now will help you handle them together. Their actions left you exhausted and lost, making it impossible to handle the ups and downs any longer. Now, seeing how much they've hurt you, your person regrets their past behavior and is eager to make things right. They realize you're tired of their flip-flopping and are now fully committed to showing you they're serious. From the mess of those tough times, a new beginning is sprouting for both of you, chance for healing and big changes. A fresh start is just ahead, promising to bring you both back together and connect you with the deeper reasons you're on this journey. This soulful mission which has helped you face hard times, is now pointing you toward a calm and happy relationship. The growth you've both gone through alone has prepared you for this moment. Your person, now wiser from their mistakes, is ready to treat the relationship with more care and respect. As you both move forward, the memories of the past will show how tough you are and how strong your bond is. Together, you'll start this new chapter, building a future that cherishes the love and connection you share. Even though there might still be bumps in the road, the strong base you've built from your own journeys will help you get through them. This time around, both of you are truly committed, driven by a clear understanding of what's important. I've tried explaining to others how I feel about you, but they just don't get the depth of our connection. It seems like they can't grasp the unique bond we have. Trust me, I'd do anything to be with you again. Just the thought of being near you, of feeling your presence, is something I deeply long for. When you talk to other people, I feel a sting of jealousy. It's not that I don't trust you. It's that my feelings for you are so strong, I find them hard to manage. This overwhelming need to be the only one for you takes over me. I know we're better together, that what we have is really special, something that goes beyond the usual. I know a lot about you, maybe more than you think, and I value every little thing about you. I'm not sure how to reach out without feeling silly. Every time I think about contacting you, I'm flooded with doubts and remember all the times I pushed you away. I regret every single one, and it hurts to know I've caused you pain. I've spent more time thinking about you than myself. Your happiness, your well-being, and having you in my life are what matter most to me now. Sometimes I wish I could just watch you from a distance to better understand your life without making it obvious. I don't want to invade your space. I just want to be closer to you however I can. My heart's been broken before, and I've put up walls to protect myself. But love finds a way in when you least expect it. They say true love catches you off guard, and that's exactly what happened when I fell for you. It struck me out of nowhere, like a bolt of lightning, sudden and electrifying, changing everything. Seeing other people drawn to you really bothers me. It's not just jealousy. It's a real fear that someone else might take you away. But when I think about you, all my worries fade. Imagining us together in the future is what I hold on to. I've never loved anyone like I love you this. Love fills every part of my heart and soul. Thinking back on the moments we've shared makes me realize how important they are to me. Every smile, every touch, and every word we've exchanged sticks in my memory. I keep going over these memories, and they comfort me. They're like a lifeline that keeps us connected, even when we're apart. I've tried to focus on other things, but nothing feels as right as being with you. It's like there's a piece of me missing, and you're the only one who can complete it. I've talked to everyone, friends, family, even strangers hoping someone would understand. But no one really gets how deep my feelings go or how strong my love for you is. I often wonder what you're up to, what you're thinking. Do you think about me as much as I think about you? Do you miss me like I miss you? These questions keep me up at night. I want to open up to you, to share everything I feel, but I'm scared. I'm scared you might reject me, that I might make things worse, or that I could lose you forever. But despite all this fear, one thing is clear. My love for you is real. It's not just a crush or a brief passion. It's a deep, lasting love that's rooted in my heart and just won't let go. It's gotten stronger with time, even with all the distance and hurdles we've faced. I dream of a future where we're together, where we can create a life full of love and joy. I imagine waking up next to you, sharing our dreams, and supporting each other no matter what. I believe we're meant to be together, that our love can beat any challenge. So I'm pouring my heart out, hoping my words somehow reach you. I want you to know you're the most important person in my life, and I love you more than words can say. No matter what happens, my feelings for you will always stay the same. They'll always hold on to the memories we've made and keep hoping that we'll be together again someday. Your love, care, and presence are so special. Nothing and no one else can match them. No experience in my life can compare to what you bring to it. I'm really sorry for all the times I got you wrong. When I look back, I see that I was actually just scared of dealing with my own problems, and I unfairly took that out on you. You have a way of asking questions that really get to the heart of things, reaching into parts of me that I've hidden since I was a kid. When you brought these things up, they made me angry and upset because they reminded me of old hurts I wasn't ready to face. But at the same time, it made me realize that there was someone in my life who could see and understand my pain like no one else could. Even though we had such a strong connection, my fear of opening up and the worry that you might not accept me made me pull away from you and the love you were offering. The idea of showing you the real me, with all my flaws, was terrifying. I was so afraid that you might not like what you saw that I kept my distance to avoid getting hurt. I pushed you away and built walls between us to protect myself. Now I see how unfair I was to you. You've always been nothing but good to me, genuine, loving, and supportive. Your true nature and constant support have meant so much to me, and I really appreciate everything about you, from your kindness to how real you are. You've shown me a kind of love that is rare and wonderful, a love that accepts me just as I am, even when I can't accept myself. But there's one thing that's really hard for me when you ignore me or don't want to talk. Those times make me feel lost and confused, like I'm missing a part of myself. The world seems colder and more distant without you. Your absence leaves a gap that's hard to fill, and it shows me just how much I rely on having you in my life.